what normally would be a, what do we call that, whatever sandwich?
The foam core sandwich.
The foam core sandwich. So,
okay, so
right now it looks like it's really thin.
Yeah, it looks really thin. It would actually be this thick.
Okay, that's what it normally would be.
Yeah,
okay.
So I'm just going to keep building this up, adding a ton of chocolate to this.
Ton of chocolate.
Ton of chocolate. And
look at it.
Building it up, and then I would fill the whole thing. And we're going to do one of those magic of television things.
Oh, cool.
And then if I want another layer, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to take the next layer of Rice Krispie treat. Hey, come on.
Just trying to get a good shot.
Okay. And I'm just going to add it on top of that.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you got 2 inches.
So now I've got about 2 inches, so we can spin it around this way. So
again.
if you have tubs of fondant, you can stack them to hold this, so it's held up like this, so you can actually work on it. Because you can't work on it you have to work on it upside down in order for it to harden this way. So I'm just building this up, and I'm going to build it up around here. As you work around these PVC pieces, you just kind of, jam it in there. And of course I would add chocolate to this, but I'm just showing you. You're just working around the PVC pipe, right, to get it so that it's kind of you want this whole thing filled with Rice Krispie treats. If you have a small area that you need to just take a little piece, and you can just dip it in your chocolate.
I like that.
And then just stick it in there so that it fills the little holes. You want to make sure it's all pretty filled. And I would do 2 layers of it, okay? So then once you have this all adhered, you can dip it too. I feel like if I dip it, I don't get enough for the big pieces. That's why I like to make sure and paint it on. But for the small pieces that I'm just kind of jamming in there, you can dip it and it seems like you get enough. But see, I'm just kind of getting it all in there. So I filled all my spaces. Okay, and then you have to let this dry. You want your chocolate to really, really dry hard.
How long?
Oh, I would say at least an hour.
Okay.
Because you want it to really, you can buy this freeze spray, cool spray, which is a refrigerant. And this one is food safe. It is Crescendo, and it's food safe, and you just spray it on there and it cools. But I feel like it doesn't if you have a second layer in here and you've got chocolate in between, it's not going to get in there. So I would just rather do this and just walk away for an hour. You've done enough. Take a break.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Drink your Bloody Mary and come back. So I would let this sit an hour supported like this so it doesn't have gravity working against it, if your gravity's working in your favor, and I would let it harden. Okay?
Excellent.
All right. So
we should come back in an hour.
Yeah, bye. All right, we're going to put this to the side, get it out of the way.
All right.
I'm going to wash my hands real quick to get the chocolate off, and then we're going to go through the magic of television. We'll come back and I'll show you what I have.